Hey guys, how are you? Hopefully you're all doing well. I'm here to give you a Divine Feminine reading. So let's see what they have to tell us. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel to grow. It helps the messages to circulate. And for anybody who wants a reading, an entity removal, a clearing, whatever, everything I do is located in the About section of my channel. So just click over there. A list of things I do will come out, and my fees, and then my contact as well. All right, guys, we have Archangels Chamuel, Haniel, Jegudiel, and Castiel present for today's reading. They show me a whole bunch of different things, so I'm not really going to say anything. I'm just going to see what happens. So, but they did say it was more Divine Feminine. So let's see what's going on, Divine Femmes. Femmes. I was just going to say femme fatale. Hopefully not. You're having a hard time creating what you want out of maybe your life, out of a situation. Two different sides of the table here, guys. On one side, you're like, you know the truth, you know you need to start, you know what you need to start, or you know that you need to start something new, or you know what you want to start. But on the other side of the table, we have different cards. So we have, can you really reveal your truth to everybody? I feel like you've been waiting on this for a really long time. Can you be you? Can you reveal your truth? It's like, I feel that you're afraid you're going to be judged for whatever it is that you want to do next in your life, guys. Your new you, or show your true you, I should say. Not your new you, your true you. Because a lot of times we hide who we are because we're afraid of what people are going to think or say, right? You have a gift, femmes, but you don't want anyone to know it. Maybe you have spiritual gifts and you don't want people to know it. It's like you want to stand in your power, but you don't want anyone to see it. It's interesting because you're afraid to expose who you truly are to people. Okay, what's the next deck, please? Okay. When I said you have a gift, right? I think that some of you guys are seers. I think that you knew you were a seer since your childhood, but I think you kind of put the kibosh on it, right? You shut it off. Maybe you didn't want to see things. Maybe you didn't like that you were different. Maybe it got you in trouble being different. Maybe when you said things, it was, you know, people would say, well, like, stop talking like that. You sound crazy. That's what I'm feeling. But I feel that you, because the seer card fell on top of the gift. For some of you guys, this is something that you don't want to expose to people, that you can see things. You don't want to ruffle any feathers. You don't want to make yourself loud. They just said, you don't want people to notice you. Oh my goodness. You want to stay under the radar, guys. You don't want people, the witness in reverse, you don't want people to see you. You don't want people to witness you and your gifts. You want to be calm. You don't want to look crazy. You don't want to be reckless. You don't want people to see you. But you know to the core of your soul that you're much more than you're letting people know. And it really is time for you to flourish, they're saying. Okay, so we get this message. All right, so what about this? What do you want to tell the feminines who are resonating with this reading, please? Okay, 1 second. Feminines who are resonating with this reading, the Spirit's saying, and the archangels are saying that if you don't like embrace this gift, it's going to weigh you down until it's going to I feel like it's going to weigh you down enough where it's like you're not going to be able, like things are not going to succeed the way you expected them to, because it's not who you truly are. It's not who you truly were meant to be. So I feel this is going to be very burdensome for you if you don't start putting who you are out into the world, exposing your truth. I feel like there's something else that's going to come out of here. And I feel like there's 2 cards coming out now. You are trying to protect yourself by staying weak. You have faith that if you do not open these gifts or do not share these gifts with other people, that this will be a protection. But I don't think that's exactly what's going to happen. So, all right, what else? Okay. Miracle, the hummingbird. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. I think Spirit's trying to say that this gift you have, this seer thing that you have, is a gift. It's a miracle. It was given to you, divinely given to you. And you shouldn't be afraid to use it. It's a fire that you shut out. It was like a passion that you might have had as a child, but it's like you refused yourself to see it. They're showing me the movie Constantine. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that movie. I love Constantine. It's so me. But the one sister dies or was killed or committed suicide, and the other sister was a police officer. And but the one who committed suicide was a seer, and the one who didn't, they're twins, so they're very much similar. And then as the movie goes on, it comes out that the police officer one, the one who's alive now, had those gifts but decided to shut it off because everybody thought the other sister was crazy, and the other sister had to go into a mental institute. So this sister, who's still alive, and the police officer, lied about seeing anything because she didn't want people to be treating her the way her sister was being treated. And she shut her gifts off. And she had to reopen her gift to solve the case of her sister's death. The reason why her sister did what she did. So this is kind of what they're showing me, because I kind of feel like whoever you are, this is you. You don't want people to think something different of you because of your gifts that you have. And you're trying to protect yourself from being judged from other people, but yet God is saying, this is a miracle. Not everybody has these gifts. Some people do and some people don't. You might actually, prosperity. You might actually make a lot of money doing this. Embrace this change. This is a new opportunity for you guys. Okay? Hop to it. Okay? So yeah, for those of you who are resonating with this, please start taking action on the thing that you know you're meant to do. All right, what else do you want to tell? Whatever femme this is associated to. What's the next message? Destiny card in the reverse, flipped in, and then a couple fell on the prosperity. See, whatever you're doing right now for work or for your wealth, it's boring. You're disconnected from it, and you know that your work truly is a spiritual path, not just something that's going to make you rich. Is a spiritual purpose too. But this other path that you're on, they're saying it's not really your path. It's not really your destined path. So if you're a seer, or whatever this means to you, whoever's hearing this reading, maybe it's not that you're a spiritual seer, but maybe you actually see something. Maybe the kind of work you do is about seeing things, other things. I don't know. Numbers. Maybe you're really good at numbers. Maybe you're really good at problem solving. Maybe you're really good at figuring out why people have all these childhood wounds. There's so many things that you can see that other people may not see. But it could be spirits. This other path is not really your path. Okay. All right. All right, what else do you want to tell feminines? Okay. I find it odd. Romance angels. What do they have to say? They said flirt. I don't think it means to flirt with people. They're saying extend your lighthearted energy to others. I think it's about playing with this idea of this new spiritual path. Extend it to others. See, put it out there that you do these things and see what they say. You might actually start getting a clientele out of it. It may be something that people want to talk to you about. You may actually make a lot of money doing it, they're saying. Okay? Okay. It's going to attract these people that need you, want your services and everything else, but they're saying you feel that you're not protected if you take this route. You feel like you're going to get cut down. Is the next thing in this deck. What's the next deck? Next deck, please. They're saying, when you were a child and you had these spiritual gifts, your angels were guiding you. You had a very good understanding of this. They were like literally on your side. But since something changed and you shut this off, you had protection, but then it's like you didn't want to know about it anymore. Maybe something happened and made you like shut this off. Maybe people who got to see this really were freaked out by you because you were like, I feel like some of you guys speak to angels, okay? And I feel that by you speaking the truth, it really scared other people, so you stopped talking about it. And now I have a really bad headache, a pain right here. I'm sure that means something for somebody out there. Okay. All right, what's the next message here? Yeah, see, they're saying you decided just to close the door to all of this and come out into the open to be like everybody else. But we're not always meant to be just like everybody else, guys. It's boring. That's boring, being like everybody else. See, you wanted friends. You wanted to be liked by everybody, which I get. But I feel like they're saying that there were people around you when you were younger, either siblings or friends, that were like you. Maybe you had 2 other friends that were like you, or siblings that were like you. There were some people around you that were very similar to who you were. And maybe nobody talked about it. But because you wanted to be like everybody else, you closed off this side of you. You didn't want to be judged, so you were just like, screw this, I'm done. I don't want to grow this side of me. Okay, so what's the advice here that you want to give to these feminines who are listening this reading about their spiritual path? Okay. I just heard, spread your wings and fly. Whoa, spread your wings and fly. All around the world. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I see what you're saying. By you protecting yourself from being exposed, it's not going to bring good fortune into your life. You have to be a little bit like, you know what, guys, this is who I am, take it or leave it kind of personality. I know nobody wants to be judged. Maybe you need to come out to the right people before you come out to everybody. And slowly, they said flirt. So you wouldn't flirt with everybody, but maybe you would flirt with certain people, right? So maybe share it with certain people, this gift that you do, but not with everybody. Just the people that are maybe like-minded. But they're saying you're not going to have good fortune if you just keep it bottled up. You have a gift that you can't share with the world. Oh my God. You have a higher calling that's going to bring you abundance. But the problem is that you're too scared to tell everybody what you do. You don't realize that you can help so many people by doing what you do. You don't see this. It's like you're failing to see this truth. Sorry, my throat's a little phlegmy. It's allergy season, really bad here in the US. Okay. I'm asking them to be this is your closing message. They're saying, how wise are you if you decide not to take action on your God-given gift? Well, I hope this helps somebody out there. Guys, bye. Love and light. Ciao.